Welcome back to No Jumping News. It's your host, AD, here with Gina Views and Poetic Flakko. Let's get right into these stories. First story, with the first anniversary of rapper Young Dolph's death approaching, a third man has been indicted for his murder. Hernandez Govan has now been indicted on first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder charges for the horrific shooting of Young Dolph. Shelby County District Attorney believes Govan was behind the hit on Dolph that involved two other suspects, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, last November. As we previously reported, Dolph was shot and killed at a Makita's homemade butter cookies in Memphis, Tennessee. Mr. Govan has been indicted and is in custody for being involved in Young Dolph's murder. He played the role of the person who solicited the murder, Morroy said. He previously spent almost 3.5 years in federal prison for weapons and drug charges. He was released in July 2019. The indictment comes less than 2 months after his daughter, 25-year-old Destiny Govan, an up-and-coming rapper known as Lotta Cash Desto, was fatally shot in Houston. Johnson and Smith were also charged with Dolph's death after being arrested in January 2021. They both face first-degree murder charges and theft of property. Smith also faces additional charges for attempted first-degree murder, unlawfully carrying or possessing a weapon, employment of a firearm with intent to commit a felony. All right, Poetic Flakko, I know you are No Jumper detective.
Yeah, man.
You know the ins and outs of all the crimes. You know what I mean? What's going on with the Dolphs? It's crazy that it's been a whole year already, damn near.
Oh, yeah, listen. And
Time
they talk.
Flying.
Dumb boys is talking, and listen.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Dumb boys is talking. No, so first off, we already know the two that got arrested before this third one, right? The two were Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith. So pretty much like the whole thing that's currently going on, the whole plot, I'll break it down for you guys, right? Dolph used to be cool with this artist called J Money, who was an affiliate of Chief Keef, who got shot and killed. J Money had a younger brother called D Money, right? And they're a part of the Trula Mafia. Now, the Trula Mafia and
I seen the video. I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, right. The Trula Mafia and Dolph was cool. And then J Money, younger brother D Money, and some other members who used to be a part of Trula Mafia separated, and now they started beefing. So then D Money went on Facebook and started dissing this dude called 23, which was like a 17-year-old double R associate who got killed. So then D Money got killed for that. However, after D Money got killed, Young Dolph pretty much said, listen, man, I know both sides. I'm going to stay neutral. And Dolph started doing business with this kid called Uncle Danny, who was signed to Yo Gotti and then left Yo Gotti and got signed to Young Dolph, changed his name to Big Unc. So pretty much D Money, who was an associate of Young Dolph, who knew Young Dolph, his mother came on Facebook and blamed Big Unc and Uncle Danny's for D Money's death and said, Young Dolph signed my son Killer. So at that point now, the Trula Mafia dudes listed Young Dolph as the #1 enemy. So Straight Drop was D Money's like close homie, and he's a part of the murder. Cornelius Smith, which was a janitor, I'm thinking the goons were probably busy that day, so they found fucking substitute.
Wow, call him the janitor.
Right? No, I'm serious.
You saying literally a janitor?
Yes. Dude
He was literally a janitor.
Yes, dude owned a freaking cleaning company and was on Facebook actually like sweeping and mops like that, right? So he's a janitor. So I don't know if Trula Mafia, the real goons, were on like layaway and they just got the fucking substitute.
Layaway?
But yeah, Cornelius Smith got, put on a team. Now the third dude who just got arrested was Straight Drop's manager, and then he's on Facebook asking D Money's mama, yo, when are you cooking? I'm coming pick up a plate. So this looks like it's a really close thing that everybody know about. So this right here is just Trula Mafia versus Young Dolph, man. So they also said that we cannot rule out if there's more people coming. Now here's why people think there's more people coming, right? So the police are saying that this guy, the third guy, is the one who orchestrated a hit and told his artist Straight Drop and these other dudes to go ahead and kill Dolph. So they're trying to figure out, okay, how did they know where Dolph was gonna be? Because Dolph was driving to Makita's, right? These dudes could not just have seen Dolph and follow him because these dudes came maxed up, color coordinated, guns.
They came prepared.
Yeah, right.
Premeditated.
Yeah, right. So which means they would have already known Dolph was gonna be at Makita's and then just got up on him there, right? So they're saying that this guy is the one who orchestrated. So one, how did they know where Dolph was gonna be? And two, they're saying some money was exchanged. So who put that bag? Who funneled that bag? Because let's be real, bro. This nigga right here is Lil Flit's brother or associate, right? But he's not really like a, like a big rapper to have $100,000 to put on somebody like Young Dolph who is of notoriety. So Who put the bag on Dolph? How did they know where Dolph was going to be? So, those are the clues still left.
This is what's been discovered by authorities, or this is what you're saying?
By the authorities.
No, this is all out.
Okay,
Yeah. This is out.
Yeah, you feel me? So, again, I would never come on this platform and put out information that's not
I don't know about that.
already out there.
But you ain't wrong right now, Flakko, with because I forgot who video did I see? I want to say, was it yours?
Listen, so here, right? So I put out.
Oh, then I don't know. Hey, I don't know where.
Is your credible source Flakko?
No.
It may have been. I seen the video breaking all this shit down.
No. Right. So I broke it down about, I'll say, 8 months ago, right? And then my video did about like 1.5 million views. Then after me, there's like I'm talking about at least 100 or 200 more videos
using your shit,
using my information, everything I said, and those videos also got about like 1 million.
Where's your information from 8 months ago?
Oh, I showed actual like concrete proof. Yo, she's in a Facebook post saying this person killed this person, blah blah, right? And then after I put it out, the police actually came like a few months later and confirmed everything I was saying and listed all the subs. You
didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Where did your information come from?
I do my research. Like you feel me? Bro, again, like my channel is just based on me doing my like research and putting together my like information.
One thing I can say about you, Flakko, is you do your due diligence when it comes down to doing research. So I don't think that you would blatantly, you may have some weird ass titles, but you make sure that you try to say the truth.
Especially the Playboy Cardi shit where I told niggas this shit last year, but niggas
all right, that's another story. So we about to go over to the next one. Yeah. Next story. During a recent conversation on Clubhouse, Wack100 said he ran down on Future on behalf of Trick Trick. Wack detailed a situation where he and Big U allegedly chased Future at an airport while Future was dating Sierra. Wack said he and Big U had a close relationship with Trick Trick at the time. So when they saw Future at LAX, they attempted to collect the money owed.
So me, Trick Trick, and Big U was real close at the time, right? Hey, Future owed bro some money. All right, Trick Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player nigga, right? I say, bro, is that who I think it is? When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off running. I'm chasing the nigga on the dead homies through the Delta. The nigga runs into a terminal, throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, Wack, it's me, Stunner, talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What's going on? I say, he owe Trick a bag, my nigga. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay. He say, Wack, my word to you, I'll pay the nigga debt. Let him be. I got business with that man.
Big U weighed in on the situation and said he had no part in hunting down Future and had never chased anyone at LAX and denied the entry. I have never been at LAX airport with Wack100, nor did I run down on Future, he wrote. I wish y'all would get it in y'all head. These people lie all day. 10% truth, 90% of them. I hate how no matter what someone says about Big U, it's just true. When is the hate going to stop, he added. I made one mistake that was building with and for that, B's and C's, I'm sorry. Wack. The Big U situation, they talking about the Future. I ain't gonna lie, I heard this shit today on Clubhouse. I was laughing about the situation. You know,
yeah, hey, I believe it.
I mean, listen.
I believe.
I heard it when he said it, but 100%. I kind of thought he was like
joking.
Hey
man, listen. Them LA politics, man, it's a lot of spooky shit that go on in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised. You know, one of these rappers, man, you know, be running around and shit. But I don't know about this situation. Unc said he didn't do it. Wack said he did. Hey,
visualizing
it's all up to what you interpret. You know
visualizing
what I mean?
Future running through LAX is crazy.
With
sure,
Sierra.
Like Future just boning out through LAX.
Future is not about to like this. When he hear this, he probably already heard this shit. Like what the fuck?
Future boning out through LAX and left Sierra
was with him.
That sounds crazy.
Well, first off, I do believe. So Wack100 said something really important, man. Like in an old Clubhouse clip, like last month, and he said, "Listen, I already contacted the funeral home. I already made arrangement. I already know what comes with this shit. You feel me, right? So my shit is already planned out. So I believe like right now, man, it's the era of like Wack's autobiography, right? Where he just telling all the stories.
Wack don't hold his tongue for nothing.
Yeah.
He's never held his tongue.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? If you got problems with him, he gonna let it fly. That's just how he get out.
Yeah, of
you know what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I hate to see it.
Yeah.
Because them both my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who?
Wack and Big U.
Future? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but on some real shit, like I don't like all the back and forth shit when it come down to that, because you know these were two like fucking right hand men in this industry and shit like that. So now they both just, you know, you hear story after story after story after stories. You know, me personally, I tune that shit out. I keep it pushing, but
Yeah,
what it is.
And to be fair, like Wack did say that they were just there, but like he was the one who pressed Future and chased Future, right? That Big U had nothing to do with chasing Future, that it was just Wack, right? So I don't believe that Wack is lying about anything. Like I believe that this is Wack's era of his autobiography, where he's just telling all the stories, telling his truth, and just putting it out there, right? Because he know, listen, man, like it's a high risk time right now, right? So he's just putting it out there, man. So you know, but I do understand, you know, why I guess Big U wouldn't like want to be associated with that, because he's still doing business, right? He's still operating, filming, right? You know, he don't have no enemies, I guess, in the industry.
Now, one thing I can say about Big U is people always have stuff to say about him, but
He don't respond.
No, fuck all that.
Yeah.
They can't nobody sit there and say, I seen him do something.
Yeah.
He gets blamed a lot for, you know, being the face of a so-called, you know what I'm saying? But you don't never see him involved in the stuff. When I see what Unc do, he be doing stuff for the kids. Now, when he says he wants rappers to come do stuff for charity, he do stuff for the kids, that's what I usually see him doing and stuff like that. But I think he gets a lot of backlash for a lot of the bullshit happening, and still some people still blame him for Nipsey's death. And it's just, you know, it's a lot of bullshit that come with that shit. So anytime somebody says something bad about him, it does seem like people run with their story. You know what I mean? YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know how you like today's No Jumper News.